Good evening, everyone. You are watching this. Clap twice. My elbow still not a hundy, so we're gonna do par 3 stuff today, which we have plenty of, which is nice. Starting with throw our 4 down for Twisted Sticks par 3, and then we'll do auto putt par 3, and then we'll do regular par 3. If we're up to it. If I can get loose and I'm not hurting, then there's a possibility of playing something else, but I don't see why I should. The thing that hurt it most was the driver, so I think not having to swing very hard help. Not in. Have a golf trip coming up in a couple weeks where we play for money, and it's a big tournament, and they're closest to the pins and long drives, and play 3 times in days and this whole thing. So I'd like to be healthy for that. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, no pain. Play some par 3. Chat it up with you guys. Hopefully, you're having a good night. What kind of scores we can put up? Gotta work on my chipping and putting as always. Seems like an obvious. I didn't look at the stimp or anything. Probably 10. Twisted Sticks, Moore's Golf Club. There. Did strike? To start with a strike like that, man. So the SigPro 3D, I've had it a month or two now, and I'm just now starting to see it look a little fluffier in places, and it seems like it's developing kind of those sideways lines, but I seem to be able to like move it. It's just getting fluffier though, like still pretty flat. I was just kind of worried about putts going offline, but upon closer inspection, I'm not that worried about it. I'm not afraid. 22. I guess we should figure out the stimp. And so 6.8. Let's go for that. I pushed it really bad. Good speed. Started it right, and it went right. And 75. Backstop. Oh, I caught the little bottom of the hill. Oh, God. Looks like it could still have gone down. Am I wrong? 7? I really do believe it's going to go that much. Okay. 14. 10 is 5. 5 sounds perfect. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close. -6. Good round. -6, -5, and then some even rounds. You have a 5-iron. I think I saw that the GSPRO portal thing was working again. I don't know if that's true or not. I haven't checked, but I was getting some use out of it. So. Harry! Not quite. Dang. 18 up on a big slope. Oh man, I thought I had a chance when I hit it. Love on tonight. Smooth gap. Play it straight. I pulled it. That was a decent poke at it. Oh, that's bad. Touch. Just even. Anything else to Oh, I want to watch. I want to watch Hard Knocks. Anyone watching Bills Hard Knocks? Baseball. Okay. I don't think there's much in it. 16, 10. Gotta get 5.5 at least. All right, in the heart. Good parse. Just left and left. Guy Ellie De La Cruz. Love him. A freak. Sure. Really? Thought that was gonna be Nipia. Give myself some tough par putt. Did this. Oh crap! That was so hard. An idiot. Idiot. Jeez. Jeez. Now I gotta get one back. That sucks. Eula's doing all right. How's Flying Fat Kid? I'm nursing my elbow and just playing some iron shots. Trying to work on some crap. I hit a couple drivers last night playing that Ledges course, and it just kind of didn't feel right, and so I called it a night. And it's feeling better today, but I didn't want to hit driver or swing hard. I have to turn this over, Ted. Safety hole. It's gonna be good though. A one-handed finish, birdie putt. Or 35 on 10. Let's give it like 9. Oh, it was in the heart. Just gotta give it a little bit more. Yeah, now I have to. I'm doing this all day, every day. This is my relief. I have like 3 pieces of cartilage floating around in there, and one of them likes to nestle up next to a nerve or something, and it's unbearable. So I have to wait for it to like settle. It's really weird. My life now, turning 40, where I'm at. I'll be 40 in 6 months. Crazy. I hit that really good. That's a shime. Take 2. I've gotten much better at hitting the 5-iron, I think. The wrong sleep number. Honey, did you touch my remote again? You know that I'm 37 softness and 71 degrees. You know how many hours I slept last night? 0. Sounds like an episode of Modern Family or something. One more click. Then we hit it. 11. 4.5. It's got to be kind of 4.5 because I'm aimed pretty far out there. Not too hard. Man, that was close. All right, we're back. Let's play 10. Kids sports. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait to spend my weekends watching kids sports and eating concession food. It's going to be great. My kids are too young still. We don't travel or anything. Yeah, hot dog has been a while since you've hopped on. One, 2, 1. Hole in one. Oh, I have a flying fat kid. I have a video coming out whenever I edit it of my daughter can hit foam balls in here as long as they have dimples because the Unicore does dimple tracking. And so she was hitting her little plastic club, and I would just put her, I don't know, 20 yards off the green or something, and she would hit the foam ball, and it would read it, and like more often than not, she would hit it towards the pin, and she made some in the gimme circle, I think. I'll have to check when we do it, but I started clicking record, and I was like, I could probably just spin this into like a good way to use a Unicore or anything that has dimple tracking. I don't even know which ones do. I think some of the radar units would also read a foam ball, like, or those never, or what are they called? Never balls, or I'm sure that's not it. All right, cap wedge. Going left. Hang on. Pull high and like a little left is not a horrible miss. I'm fine with that. Yeah, the little I found out the foam ball worked when I was trying to do the VJ Singh. He hits an orange whip on the range with real balls and like squares them up. And I was trying to do it in here, but I didn't want to wreck my Unicore. And so I was doing it with those foam balls. And then the GSPRO started to read it. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, a little personal touch for you guys. I figure I'll update them every once in a while with kind of how I'm feeling about you, you know? Downhill, going pretty good. One more click. 2410 is 7. 7 for a bird. That's hard. 7. Turn, son. Can't. Needed much less. 7.8. Yes. You can Google it. Bring up another tab and watch him. It's crazy. Squares it up dead on. Has such sick tempo. So because it's in the back, gotta go 9-iron. Pretty full. We're not gonna hurt ourselves though. We're not gonna hurt ourselves. Middle of the green's fine. I believe that. Middle of the green is fine. It'll roll out. Oh, I pulled it. Kind of gave up with the right hand. Yeah, that's my new mess, I think. I'm good with it. The problem is I aim more right, and then on a launch monitor, when you do that, you're just creating more of an inside out swing path. So I need to adjust a different way, because I think even if I hit it that way, the swing path is going to think that I'm swinging into out a crazy amount. So I need to think about that. Really. Food for thought. I just ended here. Go a little closer. 46 on 10. 10 and a half. On now. Turn. Good speed. A little overzealous. All right, the leader is at -6, so we're gonna have to start turning it on here. I want to go jump in my pool. It's cold. All right, 100-yard gap wedge is like normal, shoulder to shoulder. Tommy Fleetwood, if you would. Flannel Fleetwood? We haven't seen Flannel Fleetwood in a while, come to think of it. Hazel kind of gave up on that swing thought. It's uphill. I could just like crush it. One more. 16 on 10. 5.5. Gar it. Another bird. No! Burn, man. Okay. Goodness. Not an easy shot. I'm gonna cut my 7-wood in there. Probably this is more fun. Probably a doable 5, but oh, that's too much of a slice. Oh my goodness. Don't watch it. Water over there, you more. Not even sure that hit base. Damn. Not quite dialed enough to execute that, but whatever. Okay. 27. Pretty flat lie, rough. This is a distance that I need to get better at. Gee. Not ideal. It seems like it should have been spinning enough. Oh, 65% off. Ouch. All right. I don't want to play it much. Here we go. I'm going to hit it too hard. I know it. Yep. Oh, baby. Good par save. Let's cash a birdie. So of all the Twisted Stick stuff last week, I finished like 4th, 5th, 4th, 5th, 6th. I was like, that's pretty good. I didn't kill it, but was in there. I got a lot of points. I think I'm like up there in the points. I'm gonna treat it like a tour season or something and just try and accumulate more points than everybody. All right, smooth gap. Smooth gap. Pretty good. Have a hole in one. Darn. I almost thought if my elbow was really hurting, I could do a hole in one thing from like 100 like that. See how long it would take me. I didn't really want to do that though, to be quite frank. Sounds taxing. And if I was already hurting, I was like, maybe that's not the best idea. Rip off back to back to back for like hundreds. And spread them out here. This is like 18 swings. Just a smooth 7. A fraction too smooth. Took a lot off of it, took a lot of spin off of it. So I've been playing with the TP5s And some of them are TP5Xs. What that was. But the spin is really low. That was an X. I don't think I would ever play the X's in real life. Because, man, they are low spin. They're like nitro ball, low spin. I saw Rud Pud Run will be happy. The Golf Spy top 25 tested balls rankings came out, and the Max Fly Tour X, I think, was the farthest golf ball on a robot, which is crazy. All right, don't be a wuss. Hit it 7. Get it there. Pushed it. Stay up. No, I pushed it. Oh, I didn't push it. It felt like I pushed it. And it was 0.1. That's interesting. I thought I would have made it. It was a cool hole. Definitely want to hit it between 96 and 117. So if you were like, oh, I could, feather a pitching wedge up there or something, then you're bringing what's after it into play if you like happen to hit it better. My thought here would be 96 to 117 is really the play, and then honestly, if you can be a free reign of this box. Nope, not a free reign. But I would go here, bring as much green into play as you can. Then hit a nice, I'm going to lay the face just a little open so that if anything, it fades with the wind, and it's a full gap wedge middle of the green. Hoping it'd be short. Okay. Executed. Putt on the way. Don't know what this hill does. Looks pretty straight. And I have no idea. Let's just play at 19. Like 6.3 or something. Turn. 7. Turned after the hole like a jerk. Tough little putt left, which I somehow assume is going to go that way a little, but I don't really know. What's up, London? Can't find what you're drawing. Which one? The one for Ellie? One. Could it still be at school? Can we check tomorrow? Okay, can I look in a little bit? Why don't you go lay down and have a sleepy sleep? Give me a hug. Okay, I'll look for it. I'll look for it. If I can't find it, we'll do something about it tomorrow, okay? But let's have some sleep so we get oh, I'll let you know if I find it, okay? Okay. All right. I'll look for it. Love you. Sorry about that. Child in distress about a missing drawing, which was just described to me as having a hat, red and orange ears, I think, and some other descriptive word. I have no idea. He's a trip. Can I get a 9 there? Why not? Hole in one? I'm just gonna keep saying it until it happens. You know? Crushing it, what's up? Yeah, future scramble partner and caddy, probably, or cart helper. If not, I got one more on the way. We can persuade maybe. But I was just telling Flying Fat Kid that she had a little fun out here hitting balls, the foam balls, read on the Unicore if they have dimples on them, like the practice ones. So she was just crushing foam balls and watching it fly at the Dr. Seuss par 3, the Whoville one. And that was cool. Like, I can see that becoming something that we can do out here and help her grow kind of how to just play the game and the concept and stuff. She's only 4, so not going to be at the Tonight Show like Tiger. I knew I pushed it, but I hit it good. That's the whole different standard that I have for myself where, hey, you effed up in one thing, man, but kudos on hitting the center of the club, man. That was pretty good. It was your sim space set up like mine, where you can't go back and forth. Like a lefty would have a very hard time because they would hit all this crap. Even if we could like set them up over here and make the cage the whole distance, they would have to be like way over here, I guess. Oh god, they could hit the. They would actually hit the projector with like. So I would have to do some stuff for a lefty for sure. I don't know any lefties though, so there we go. I know a left-handed baseball hitter who golfs right-handed though. All right, just a little chippy chip. What did that say? About 15 to cover. 22 there. Split the difference. 17. Go in. Oh my goodness. Thought we had it. If you guys are on the SGT website, head over to last week's Pro Tour and check out the strokes gained for short game. Look at the dominance over the field. I do caveat that statement by saying that the only reason it's higher is because I put myself next to the green a lot and get up and down a lot. And so my bad iron shots help my strokes gained short game, which It's not actually something to be that proud of, but the amount gained versus the field was what I was impressed with. Okay. We get hit one more dart, I think. One more dart gets us in second place, maybe. No, that's right. Oh, I came out of it. Give me an easy chip. Maybe we'll make it. That's two that I was afraid to go left for some reason. So I left the face wide open. Oh, well, I'm probably afraid to like manipulate that elbow much. So I probably just need to play those up in the stance. If we play another par 3, let's go up in the stance a bit. All level. Gotta be thinking 24 with how it's bouncing. '24 would have been freaking perfect. That was 20. Okay, save par. Continue our 4th to 6th place finishes in the Twisted Stick stuff. There's definitely like 4 or 5 studs in here, including Joe. So I just like competing, and golf is so hard that it's worth it to me to try and compete and get better at this. I think the way to do it is to involve yourself in some of this stuff that's like new environments and putting pressure on yourself in different ways and still trying to execute a shot. Something that's hard to replicate when you're out with your friends for 20 bucks or whatever. 10 stimp, 4.5. 4.5. Ooh, it was 4.9. Got it. Good finish. Good finish. Good finish. That's. Hi. Are they in my car? Grab them. I will get them. Coveted stuffed animals are in my car. While auto putt loads, I'm gonna go grab them. So if you're not, I will be back. All right, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. If you are still watching, if you've tuned out, you won't hear this. Okay, this is auto putt for this week. I just traditionally do these, and so I'm going to keep doing them. I don't think I'm close to any sort of finish or anything. Yeah, Crushing It agrees. Takes coming out here and like playing 18 was one thing, and I was doing that a lot, and I liked it a lot. But coming out here and pushing play on your pro tour round for the week and doing it, excuse me, doing it live too, also really threw me at first, to be honest. Like, I had major issues, and then I guess kind of got used to it. Very close to what we wanted. Crushed. Gosh. Tough course, eh? JT's minus 10. The auto putt? That's ridiculous. I hope that's just for one round. That's what I hope. I'm going to look later, and it's going to be one round at minus 10 on auto putt. His proximity to the hole is crazy. I think he knows the game really well, too. Correct me, Blind Fat Kid, I know you watched him a bunch. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he understands GSPRO the game a lot as well. Like, yes, he can execute, but when he sees 13 stimp, firm, and he looks at the green, he's like, I gotta land it in this circle, which is 145, and the wind and stuff, my lie, and the downhill. I'm gonna have to hit a 6, you know? And I think he does that really fast, and I think he knows this game really well, on top of being able to execute it. Booger Sugar Darrell. Can't wait to play in Arkansas. Come on, man. You're going. Who is this? Booger Sugar Darrell. This is the Unicore iMini right now. Hopefully they reveal themselves. I'm scared that I'm not going to live up to the hype. I've gone 3 years in a row. Oh, it's Sean. What's up, buddy? I had a feeling it was you for some reason. I don't know why the username made me think. I wonder if that's Sean. All 3 years I've gone, I've been hyped up. Like, ooh, he's playing good, and his handicap's lower. And then I haven't really played that great out there, so I was pushing for, we should take our rounds out there and average them, and then take our handicap and put those together, and that should be our starting point for the week, because I play worse out there. I mean, the courses aren't easy, but I make stupid mistakes, probably because I'm drinking. Like, I usually don't drink while I play, so that's always a difference, but we should be able to overcome that. Sean, channel idea. You just gave a great idea. We have to practice drinking and playing. That needs to be my next 3 weeks. Brilliant. This is brilliant. Yeah, I'll push for it. The handicap versus our scores out there. Guys have gone 3 years in a row at least, so that's like 9 rounds. That's more than I've played outdoors this summer. So, you know what I mean? Oh, see, he's on board. We're gonna have to do like a shot for every bogey some night, and start preparing for Arkansas for real. I think that is the barrier, is dehydration and drinking and then still trying to execute. That's probably what's going on, man. I just thought of it and think I have the remedy. Here's the good part. Oh, that's Toey. Toey. These clubs are so great. That's Toey. Look at the image. It went full length straight off the toe. Oh, it's auto putt. I was about to putt that, but I have a very firm stance on you're not allowed to putt in auto putt. Want to chip in, got to do it the old-fashioned way with the chipper. Maybe. Oh, too much break. I hit it dead straight. Damn it. All right, bars. A lot of people just self-implement a beer per beer per hole, beer per stroke. I think tee boxes is a decent idea as well. Like, we're trying that in this league, in the sim. Some of the guys who are shorter drivers of the ball play up a tee, just so we're all kind of hitting from the same place, from the fairways and stuff. But I think we could do strokes and a tee box for people, and that way it's not, oh, I get 6 strokes on you on this hole or something like that, because I think that's almost impossible to overcome. But if it was like, I get 2 on this hole and I'm up a box, the logistics of figuring that out would be tough. However, someone's probably done it somewhere, and we just got to copy them. That's how I view it. All right, 110. Very much like that. Big bounce. Roll in there. No! Good strike. Bogeyman Bill, you need to stand firm and do not putt in auto putt. It's against the rules. You are competing against people who cannot putt. So I feel like you're going into the adaptive swimming, and you're like, oh no, I actually have my foot. I'm good. And that's not right. All right, little cut 8. Hold it up against the wind. Drop it into the circle. Oh, happy days. Hold it up against the wind. No, not even close. When I hit it, I was hopeful. And it was cutting too much to be good. The amount of beers drunk by the head, like the best golfers last year, didn't seem to matter. Dan Ebert and John played incredible when they started drinking. So it was a mute point for them. Turn. Ah, golly. I feel like those have a chance. This is the longest par 3. I was trying to like save my elbow, and I've hit 5 iron, 6 iron, 7 iron, 7 iron, 8 iron. Like, just bring the driver out. Let's do it. Got one that's freaking 290. All right. Don, this one's for you. We're gonna go low. We're gonna go low draw. Right, like right over this tree. And at the flag. Two draw, two smashed. Ah, darn it. Good try. We got the crisp raw spin contact. That launched at 15. It was close. Yeah, so game plan for them, stay sober. We'll just be like, oh, the cart, you missed him. You missed the cart. Oh, look what I'm bringing. You probably don't watch enough. I won this in a raffle. But it is the liquor stick. It probably holds a handle, and it sits in your bag, and it's got a little shot dispenser. Bloop, 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 bloop. And so I'm going to fill that with Fireball, probably. The classic golf drink. Or fill it with Transfusion. Or fill it with Everclear, Moonshine. I don't know yet. Tried to spin it. Still didn't get there. Good Lord. Help me out, auto putt. Oh yeah, we're bringing that. Irons this year. I just got these a couple months ago. PXG Gen 5. I put my own shafts in them, my own custom ferrules, and had them bent back to standard. Had them bent a little flatter than they were, basically. Crushing it at a few transfusions earlier today. That's my man. Crushing transfusions. That could be your alter ego, your alter channel for your on-course activity. You can start setting up your... Ooh, good pitch. Damn. Set up your sim stuff and then have a alter ego crushing transfusions. All right, for some reason I'm nervous about this. I should probably hit a different club, but we're just gonna try this one. 128. I don't know if I had to swing that hard. Why did I do that? Another good strike. Center, club, ball, turf. Yeah, I can do all the golf club stuff. I've taught myself. I have a homemade graphite shaft puller, so I can pull graphite shafts off. I can definitely pull steel shafts off. The only thing I've ran into that I can't do anything with is a old Ping putters and old Ping, some of the Ping Eye clubs. They have this thing in the shaft. It's this little ball that's called a heat lock. And it's meant that if your club gets so hot that the glue's gonna melt, that ball will expand so much that you won't be able to pull it off. And so the only way to do those is to chop off the shaft and drill that out, and it will destroy your drill bits. It's one of the most diabolical club fitting things I've ever ran into and ever heard of. Everything else comes apart with a blowtorch and a little TLC. And everything else is fixable. You can make shafts longer, you can make them shorter, you can bend clubs, you can add weight with lead tape, you can subtract weight, you can put weights in the back, you can do literally anything to your irons. These I've just been really loving these shafts. Catalyst, extra stiff, graphite. They've been so fun. All right, smooth 7-iron. Got the face turned. Oh, GSPRO's been psyching me out. Watch, it'll just be like on the green. I hope. Yeah. Isn't that weird? Been doing that to me. All right, 10. Elbow's feeling pretty good so far. I don't want to hit a driver though. I can sense that we're at the limit with swings like that are, how fast was that? 80. That's about it. We're only gonna swing 80 miles an hour. All right, this looks makeable. 10. Oh, that's right. And short. Darn it. Dang it, Bobby. What's with the swampy water? 1/4. Yeah. With the wind. Play it right at it. Fine. Nice little 136 poke. Ah, too far. Hit it really good. Hit. Oh. Oh, my body is hurting though. Maybe if there's a short course, we can cut our way around with a slow driver or something. All right, I got gap wedge 112, middle of the green. 112, we're gonna play a little right. Out on a tiny draw against the wind. Stick it close. I hit that. The second golfer in the sim is horrible. Get your act together, second golfer. Follow the guy did in front of you. I think I did it. I hit a shot twice in a row, go left. Oh, damn. Distance was perfect. But John, you want to do any club stuff? Just let me know. I'll just charge you whatever the materials are, and I like to do it. I think it's fun. Alright, I got a fun. Let's try a fun shot. A little, like, real hook around the bunker. If I was gonna hook around the bunker, I'd be out here, right here. I would hit it low, out to the right. Harry. Oh gosh, that was so close to being good. Jesus. Hmm. 8. Like, I think I deserve a birdie, and then comes up short. We like tap-ins, tap-in pars. Like 3. I was on the freaking dot. The cutter. Nasty. All right, fade a pitching wedge up into the wind. Watch it fall in the circle. We gotta hit one close. Come on. Don't be scared to get in there. Oh. So, like, I was thinking about if the guy who's in the lead, JT Walsh, that shot for him, does he just know he needs, like, what was the ball speed? 90 ball speed. Is he like, I'm going to need like 93 to get it there? Or is he just have that good a touch? What a dumb question. Of course, he just, like, sees it and hits it close. But I thought I hit it perfect, and I'm sad. It's short. I'm wondering how people don't hit it short like that and hit birdies all the time. All right, little fadey 7. Up against the wind here. Hold it. Not my best. All right, come on. 2-1. Short, I kind of makeable. Definitely got to get it in there, though. So it's about 116 to 26. It has to be 15, really. Okay, that was 16. We're okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron. I'm going to hold a fade up against the wind. 3/4 swing. Dancing. Like, I just don't. When I decide all that, I don't really. Okay, gap wedge. Get in. Good shot. Make it. All right. Something saucy in there. Act like it's just hitting a pitching wedge forward. Yeah, that was really nice. Get to sit, but it was nice. Right out of the middle. Find that pitching wedge level comfort. Or if you're a 9-iron comfort guy, find that comfort with your 5-iron. That's like the hardest thing to do. And your 3-wood and your, like, I love when I can convince myself those long irons are just the same thing as a pitching wedge. All you gotta do is put the back of the club, the back of the ball to the club, and it's gonna be fine. And that felt good. That was a good 7-iron. 146 into. I think we'll chip 8. One, 4. Chippy 8-iron that sends just left of the pin. That has to be a birdie. Hole in one. Dang it. We've come pretty close on multiple par 3 holes that are. We may get some closest to the pins without actually getting a hole in one. I don't know what to hit. This is tough because I can open a 9 up, chip it. I think that's best. Now that I said it out loud, that is what I want to do. One, 2, 9er. This is a 9-iron. 9-iron. Oh. Ew. There's no green over here. That would have been in the big circle, but the green ends over here. I did not realize. Okay, we can chip this in. Fairway. 14. Oh crap. Please get there. All right. I did not want to bogey on the freaking 17th. It's dice golf in house. You like your gloss down there? Is it? I can make it bigger, by the way. I was gonna ask. right? And can I make it wider? God, weight, size, 75. Go below the ball though. Okay, that might be a little clearer. All right, 160. The hammer in the chat too. See that right? Oh no, it's Dice Man. It's Dice Man elevated to the 2-month membership badge. Thank you, sir. You are a saint and a hero of mine. Seriously though, your attitude towards golf and towards all of us, and it's obvious how much you love your family, dude, when you talk about them and they show up in your chats or in your garage, and I really do appreciate that. There's not enough good people in the world, so as long as you're not, you know, killing people behind closed doors or something, I think you're one of them. 164. What do I have here? 7-iron. Okay, I can do that. I waited too long and I hit that so nice. That is the fault of the crap. Oh, Sean, thanks. Yes, Dice, 530. Nice, man. You and Danko moving up. And then, yeah, I had a good bump from... I ended up 44th or something, 45th. After shooting -7 in round 1. Still ended up 45th or so. Like, that's pretty brutal. That course was too easy. Made me feel too good. Oh, I didn't... Did I close it? A little bit. I think we're okay. Get on the turf. No! Look at that card. I ruined it. The last hole. Oh, with a pretty decent shot, too. Crap. When you look down at it, you should not think anything different than this is just my pitching wedge. It's really long, and I might have to do something different, but I'm going to deliver it the same way, and I'm going to follow through the same way. $115, nice. I remember I've definitely snuck in like 106, 107s. I was looking at it the other day. I have a bunch of those actually. Okay. I think we might have the... Oh no, we don't have that one. Twisted auto putt. We could try and play... I can't play that one. How far? Oh, here we go. 4661. Soft greens and normal. What was the name of it? High praise for JT Walsh 10 and Hawk 99. The Cordova Bend. Okay, I think I can do that one. Let's do this. What are the holes? 280, 346, a 379 par 5. Yeah. Come on, we can do it. Let me check my work phone. I'm supposed to be on call. See if I have anything in the fridge that I can start my drinking venture with. These teas that no one will drink. What's this one? Both peach. Gross. Slam one of these peach teas. I honestly, this was me. I was such a fan. I went to high school 2000 to 2004. So I was such a fan of Arizona teas, 99 cents for that big can. I would get the cranberry one, raspberry one, whatever one the red one was. And I would get one of those like every day, if not a probably not. We'll see how I feel by, like, if you need an emergency for TNT by Thursday, maybe, but I want to feel 100%. Goddamn mosquito, where'd you come from? TNT and the alt shot stuff, maybe it's not for me. I always I get way too serious, way too into it. All right, my vow to myself is to not swing over 80 still. I'm gonna play all of Flying Fat Kids without swinging much harder than 80. And I'm not even gonna grab driver unless it's absolutely necessary. And then we'll maybe test it out. But until that time, if I was playing this hole, I would hit driver because you have all that room right. I would be like, yeah, this looks perfect. But if I'm playing this hole and I'm in a tournament or something, and there's people everywhere, I might grab 7 wood, send it over that corner of that tree. I just pulled it out of bounds to start my day. Be inbounds. I've got room. Found it. Found it. Okay, not what I wanted. God. Okay, so there is like a little out right there. Go right at it. And low. And somehow save par after. Alright, speaking of 5-iron. 78-yard chippy 5. It. I think that's a valiant effort for where I was. We'll learn from our mistake there. 7 wood was not ready. You kind of want to land it on that hip. Follow the slope down. And like 16, 17. Oh, very soft greens. I forgot. Okay, well, what a start. Really showing off what you can do with the shortest par 4 you've ever had. Fight for par. Down, go like here, and we're gonna very gently hit it. Ah, these are testas. Yep. All right. Yeah, it's one of the guys I go to Arkansas with, Sean. He lives here in town. We should play more often. I don't know why you're not inviting me to your rounds. I don't to be fair, I haven't booked a round. I booked one round in like 4 years. Tom Parker just always books it and sends me the tee time, and I say yes or no. So perfect. 183 to the water. All right, let's play a little quicker here. Love that. Hit 6 over close. Kind of a tough hole, actually. Oh, I hope I do that for the rest of my life. Pretty good flight. Yeah, we still got a couple weeks. Touche. I'll look at my weekend. I don't even know what's going on. Probably a kid's birthday party. That seems to be my life so far. All right, 23. Let's say we're on 11 and a half. Yep. Someone was minus 13. Probably just cranking drivers. I don't have it today. For a while, Flying Fat Kids thing was for high handicaps, and I played it without my driver and said I'd just play like irons only, and that was pretty fun. Get up over that tree. Oh, goodness, it really did. Okay. Lucky for me, I just practiced a bunch of these shots. Oh, that's a shame. I really thought I hit that good. It's a shame. That's 10 yards shorter than I thought. Dying. I think that's too much, but then you don't. Go 60 feet, man. Footer. Right under 12. That's not going to do it. All right, this is a very missable putt. Somehow, I'm going to make it. No way. Ah, son of a. How am I +2 through 3 on this setting? Weird. That was weird. But now we go in hunting. I didn't need to do that, but it felt good. Sit. Too much. A little snapper. Yeah, those ones are the worst, my nightmare in this game. Because if you were confident enough to just bang it in there and hit it hard and take some of the break out, that's the way to go. But if you miss low side or even high side by hitting it too hard, then you're out of that circle and you're doing the exact same putt again from longer. And so I always feel like I have to basically die it in, and then it becomes this like 530 entrance putt, which is tough to judge, and it's tough to figure out if you want to try and bang it in there or not. So that's probably my biggest putting struggle in the game. I feel like I read these better than those short ones. All right, 49. I needed to hit it, man. We are in a similar situation, not breaking quite as much. We may be able to get away with the cup out. Downhill, we're going to go there. And a nice roll. Just a nice roll. Yep. Ah, golly. Oh, that was like a par 5 or something. That's a bird. If I knew that was an eagle putt, I would have actually done more with it. I did not realize. Okay. Got the gap wedge again. I think it's dart season. This should be one we can just smooth at the pin. Ooh, I felt a little like Sergio there. I crushed it. God damn. Ooh, all right. Starting to stiffen up. We are gonna finish this round, hopefully, but love to make some birdies. Get in there. Have you played 3 Foot Off the Tee Country Club? In the game? I don't think I have. Is that one I should check out? Sean, we play Saturday or Sunday mornings, early or late afternoons. So like it'll either be a 8 a.m. or a 2:30. It's usually how it works. Let's hit a driving iron. I have a driving iron that I can't hit. Maybe not the time, but see what happens. Right over this tree would be great. Oh, so close. Turn the face down, bad. Run, par 4, I think. That's why we tried that. Does anyone want a driving iron or a 60-degree wedge? Any takers? Or some KBS Tour Light X shafts? Or a Taylormade Speeder 5 wood? You know what I should do? I should put that 5 wood in that shaft. Just for fun for a while. That could be kind of fun. And I have like this little weapon. Be like my driving iron. Okay. Good opportunity to throw a dart. I like 86 as the number. Crap. Left it short. About that felt good. I'm a big fan of the 7 wood now. Yeah, those crossovers will resell really good. You want to throw it on eBay or something. Or just Facebook Marketplace it. I could go in. No. Now is a buyer's market though. Once the summer turns down, people have to they have to put stuff on sale for less because it's not season, and so people buy it more, if that makes sense. I've always found golf stuff goes quick in the winter. Oh man. I was looking at my frame and the whole thing is leaning all of a sudden. I don't really know why. I don't know what to do about it either, to be honest. I could put like a brace over there. Probably what I'll do. I've really beaten it up though, like 150 mile an hour shots into it over and over again. The screws are probably just loose. Go tighten everything. All right, don't overswing. Just a 9 iron. Nice full one, but just a 9. Against the wind. Yeah. I think I hit it too hard. Hole in one? Dang it. Just gonna keep saying it. We've had a few scares. Anyway, the course is playing like super short, and our best chance at birdie is on a par 3. Hit it. Oh man, I thought I hit it too hard. Rich, thanks. Phil Donahue, we got to ask if 3 foot off the TCC, that's got to be Country Club, if that's a course in GSPRO, because if it is, I kind of want to check it out. Sounds pretty cool. Really, we're doing 70. Yeah, birdie, we're back to even. So some guys minus 14. We're even through 7. So let's not get our hopes up yet. But a couple of good strikes with irons, and we're feeling pretty healthy still. I'm a little, the elbow is like, I can feel it's on the brink. And I definitely wouldn't want to like ramp up freaking a 110 swing right now with driver, but this course hasn't really wanted you to hit driver anyway. So I think I've been pretty fine. The plan to just hit stuff off the tee has been working. Yeah, thanks, Rich. Appreciate it. Make sure to like and subscribe and all that YouTube stuff. Trying to reach all the sim golf fans, all the SGT people. Ooh, a little left. We okay over there? Maybe. Well, it shot off the tree. It's perfectly fine. Okay, so that's what happens when you toe it and your face is closed. You get double left. Usually a sign of a bad ball striker. That was a weird takeaway. I like took too long and thought about it too long, and it ended up being weird. 9-iron, kind of right at the flag. Oh, come on, wind. Hold it a little. I was hopeful the distance was right. So JT Walsh, I asked him this question. I was like, when, because I saw him do it in his round. He shot minus 14 or something, and he had 2 or 3 shots like that where his drive or whatever would double cross and he'd end up 20 yards left or right, and he would end up making a great shot over the tree onto the green or whatever and save par or have a shot at birdie. And I was like, when you hit one a little left or right and you want the next one to be perfect, like what's your swing thought? Like what are you trying to correct anything, or do you just like know that that bad one was just, that's the weird thing and you just keep doing you? And he was like, it's probably swing path for me, which makes sense. He probably has like really good face control. So he's like, I'll dip the club a little too inside, and then like I instinctively do the opposite with my hands. And he had a really good answer, and it was interesting to hear what a guy of that caliber is like ticking through his head. All right, 7.5. This just shocked the world. It's pretty close. Got to turn. It's got to run. No, come on, man. That's brutal. I was gonna hit it 7.5. I hit it 8.5, and it still came up short. Son of a biscuit. I'm just the best. Touche. Okay. I have a 7-wood again. I kind of want to reshaft this too, because it's kind of hit or miss how I hit with it. straight. That's how I wanna hit it. I like to hit that shot, and then I like to hit a big swooper, a little higher, a little more spin. And the 7 wood could do all of that. Yeah, the putts can be brutal because you're hitting it just in front of this little launch monitor, and then you look up at a screen and just kind of watch the movie play out. It dies 6 inches in front of the hole. You're like, okay. Yeah, could have gone in. Wasn't such a prick. All right, I'm going to hit my 60-degree 80 yards, and I'm only going to do that because this is a new one that seems to be flying that far. I'm curious if I can use it like that. Get some spin. Yeah. Launch at 35, went 80 carry on the launch monitor. This is our best chance at birdie yet. It's the 9th hole. Well, besides like the tap in. I shouldn't have said that. We did birdie some other holes. It's not a lot, however. I have a weird feeling it's gonna break just a freaking touch more than I think. So we're gonna go touch more. And we gotta hit it 11. Which is like 4.3 miles per hour. All right. Stay up. No! I hit it 4.7 and I still missed low. Idiot. Yeah, Rich, I think we can do it. The par putts that we made, or the birdie putts we missed that ended up being pars, were damn close. Like, we were so close. And I think I went back and looked at the scores. I think we were the only team with 5 eagles. And so we were the only ones that really had a good chance by just birdieing those other couple. And that was one of the more fun rounds I've had. So I 100% agree with that. Rich was in the Twisted Sticks League 3-man break 50 challenge with me and the commish, Craig Hutton. And we probably I think we tied with a couple other teams for final score, but I thought we gave one of the better tries at it. That's why you get a 7 wood, Sean, if you're still watching. That was easy 206 that launched at 16. Just like, I really like it for landing on greens, but you can also hit it down the fairway. It's all good. Yes. Oh, I'm sad you brought that up, but yes. He mentions the par 5 that we parred, which, if I recall, we were even within 60, 70 yards maybe. And then we're in, what was it, a 18-foot putt or something? It really was makeable, or we could have chipped it closer. But what are you going to do? We should try it again, though. We could just do it as a video for this channel. I know Craig would do it for me if we just wanted to make it like a D-Lud golf series where we could try and break 50 on different courses. I'm really struggling with the distance control of this thing. That was never 42. Very far. Oh, man. Should have been a golden moment. Just throw a dart in there. Now we gotta make this stupid thing. All right, 37. 9. 9? Let's just think 9. God, sit. Wasn't bad. I pulled it. Yeah, Sean, the extra loft behind the ball. If you go to like PGA Tour Superstore or Golf Galaxy and hit one of those QI35, the new Taylormade 7 woods or 9 woods, you'll fall in love with it. The thing is, it's a ridiculous club. That's what happened to me. I went there and I was like, let me see what this 7 wood's all about. And I grabbed the demo version. And the first ball I hit, I just like took an easy swing at it and it went how far did it went like 212 and it was 128 feet in the air and like stopped on a dime. And I was like, what the hell kind of magic is this? And so I went hunting for a used one and I have this Callaway one. So yeah, I go driver, 3 wood, 7 wood, rescue hybrid, 5 to pitching wedge, sand wedge, lob wedge, or 5 to gap wedge now, sand wedge, lob wedge, putter. And so I kind of want a 5 wood. I have one more slot, I think. I think that's only 13. So if I had another slot and I could put a 5 wood in there, or I might put another wedge, just like a specialty wedge for swap shots and stuff. Sit now. Sit now. Shot. Another birdie attempt. We're going to have a lot of putts this round, I feel. We're going to be this far away all the time. It's up 5, so we're going to have to hit it kind of hard. Just snap in at the end. Maybe 20 feet. Gotta hit it. Got to hit it. Yeah. I've said this on the channel before, but on my lunch breaks and stuff, I will go to PGA Tour Superstore, which is right across the street from my office, and I'll just grab any used club that looks interesting to me and hit it. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 of the clubs in here have been bought after just like playing around with them. So what degree is your 5 wood, Rich? Because you did, I think you hit it a few times in the scramble, and you hit it pretty far. Is it like 17 or 18? That's where I'm kind of stuck because my 3 wood is lofted low. It's a 13 degree 3 wood. Right? Yeah, 13 and a half 3 wood. So it comes out pretty low. And then the 7 wood is, I want to say it's 21, although I don't see it anywhere. I think it's 21. So I'm like but I really sit something in between 13 and 21, and would it be like 17? All right, we gotta start hitting better wedge shots, man. The T man is doing his job. Mr. Approach over here, sucking. 18, I think. Yeah, that's kind of where I think it would have to sit also. But then is it too close to 21? I have to go get a new 7 wood that would be like 22. Maybe. I'm not opposed. I only buy clubs that are like 30 bucks though. Always. Most expensive club I've ever bought that wasn't irons was my Titleist that I had for 2 or 3 years. And that one was $209. Tell me that's 50. All right, it's closer. I worked on those distances for like an hour on Sunday, and I still can't get them right. That might be a problem with that lob wedge though. It's got this big cavity back, and it may just like, no matter how much touch I want to have, it may just bounce off of there like a trampoline. All right, 11 and a half. I think this is stimp 10. Like, I don't even know what we're playing, but I'm gonna guess like 4.5, 5, head straight. All right, we made another. We're under par. Whew. 22 is your high risk spin and height. Yeah, so my 7 would evolve from playing on the SGT tour and having those 210, 205, 199, 238 downhill par threes. And so I would hit my hybrid, and it would come out low, and it would land on the green and run off the back. And I was like, there has to be something I can hit 205 to 215 that lands on the green and stays there. And so the 7 wood hunt began. But yes, the spin helps it stay on the green. So like, I needed the spin, the height, but I still needed 205. And I didn't think that club existed. I thought conventional wisdom, right? You got to go down in loft to get more distance. But those 7 woods are like a crazy piece of technology. It's almost magic. Especially the new ones. Now that the pros want them, and they want them in like a nice compact head, where if you hit it out of the middle, it just flies. They are really good. And all the companies are making them now, which is cool. So it's not just, it used to just be made for women's clubs, to be honest. The 7 woods, they called them the Heaven Woods and put them in women's set. Yeah, there you go. The Heaven Woods were around for a while. Rich is on to me. So he commented right as I was saying it. The Heaven Woods were around for a while as like your magic club, right? And then they put the 7 woods in the women's sets and made them a different color and really didn't offer them until like, you know, Tommy Fleetwood's like, yeah, I got a 9 wood. What are you going to do about it? 130 shot. I got a pitch and wedge. Everything's been feeling good, so keep it up. It's a little bit of a pull. Kind of wrapped my right hand over the ball, and we end up here. Oh, Sean, if you're still here, should I bring the launch monitor and a piece of turf to hit off of, and Carson bring his net, and we can do like distance games and things like that. I wouldn't have the computer and this stuff, but we could like who can get the closest to 100 or whatever. Or I have this um, big mat that hangs down from somewhere wherever you want to hang it, and you hit little wiffle balls in there, and it has little targets, and there's a little piece of turf to hit off of. I was like, I know everyone thinks that they're golfed out when they get back, but everyone's also like wheels are spinning about how to get better for tomorrow and shit. So I'm always like, I kind of want to hit a few wedges or have a golf game back at the casa while we're just kind of drinking. Or I could bring the Garmin R10. It's like tiny. Oh, please get over that hill, you schmuck. That was terrible. I finally get under par on the 12th, and I'm going to give it right back. I think that's right. 5 something. I pulled it and I hit it short. You are a wuss. What do you say we play 5 holes maybe, and spike a 3 user? What's up, man? We were talking earlier. Yeah, if we could sit outside in the nice weather and be in just like shorts and flip flops and hanging out. Yeah, it depends on what direction we face, I guess. But I was hoping we could face a direction that no one's gonna hit any windows. But we get, if it's wedges, we can get real close to the net, right? Since it's short clubs. All right. Am I feeling good? I'm gonna hit driver. This is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever done. We've had a long, successful night of iron shots, 7 woods, and I'm just greedy. I like want to eagle or birdie, so we're gonna do this. Nice and easy though. It's like, how would we hit a fairway finder in Arkansas? Oh. Actually felt pretty good. Low spin. Georgia. Oh, there's some great golf in Georgia that I want to play someday. We're in Oklahoma. We got one more like weird hot week coming up. We had a little cold spell, and but it's 87 in the garage right now, so pretty hot out here. And it should be hot this weekend, up to 90. September traditionally has some hot days, so I'm not expecting it to cool off much. I just want that to be less than 50 yards. Didn't even swing. All right, I want to I want to make a birdie so bad. Been quite the round of like one of the easier setups I played. And we're even through 13. 25-foot putt. Gotta give it like a 7. No, please stop. Blasted it. Break. Now we have one of these tricky putts. Play the edge, be confident, back away straight. How you have to do those. I've found a little recipe for myself. Ooh, yeah, it is kind of that time of year where it'll be cold, but so especially when I was in school, and now my daughter's in school, and so we send her to school in a jacket with like pants on, and then I pick her up, and she's sweating with like long sleeves, her pants rolled up, running around, and I'm like, sorry, girl, like you were freezing this morning. Now it's 88, and the humidity's at 92, so it feels like 94, and you've been running around for 4 hours. My bad. And then when I was in school, I hated it too. So I always just like wore a t-shirt in the morning, tried to look all badass, and then went from there. Oh, that's a little left. Like turned all weird. Fine right there, right? Ouch. I'm getting beat up. 120. Good number. Regular rough. Does everyone say 5%? Did it really take 5%? Oh, catch it. Oh, nice play. 5% of 100 would be 5, 2, 6. That's fine. Yeah, totally fine. Look at that balance. That's what we like to see. I like the least balanced golfer ever, so when that happens, it's all good. Mid to 80s, yeah, that'll get warm in any sort of garage or shed room. Your setup's pretty cool, though. I don't know, whose setup did we see? Either way. All right, not even going to have any break. Just tap this in for your bird. I'll tap. All right, we're under par again. First 2 rounds of SGT. Oh, man. If you want to feel better, go look at my first couple rounds of SGT. You can go to my profile page, and you can go click on SGT, and you can scroll back in time and look at my scores. You really do have to get used to it. John, we'll talk to you soon. Hit me up on Facebook or whatever. We'll get a round in. Yeah, everyone loves mini splits. I wish I could. I might be able to put one up here or something. All right, couple holes left in the night. 3 to be. We're not going to be minus 14, but we haven't hit a driver, so I think the people who are minus 14 were just driving these greens, probably. I like that. I don't care if that was a little right. That was dead on, son. Rich, appreciate you. Always good to see the big colored square come up in the chat. I'm obsessed with Wesley Bryant saying I'll tap no matter how long the putt is, it makes me laugh every time. And then George gets all upset like it's an affront to golf to tap from like 17 feet away. And I mean, his make percentage on taps has got to be 85. Makes a lot of them. All right, dial in 45. Oh, that was really high. Oh, it hit this monitor. That was crazy. I've done that twice lately. So if I hit it perfect, I hit this crossbar. And then this club in particular has hit it so perfect that it bounces back. You can go replay it if you missed it. It bounces back, hits the turf, and then comes and hits my monitor that I look at for all of my OBS and stuff right here. It's definitely going to break this if I keep doing that. 80, 81? Dude. Then you killed my first couple rounds in SGT. I was horrendous. I was hitting it out of bounds at least 4 times a round. Like, I would try and go for everything and do these hero shots, and you just end up with these scores that are crazy. I've had like a 12 on a hole. And so, yeah, you're already doing much better. SGT is not really like super simple setup either. Super simple setup. Super simple setup. Super simple setup. How now, brown cow? How now, brown cow? The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. No! That was crapola. Could have had two birdies in a row. They're off to 17. Oh, what are we? We're in. It's only Tuesday. Looking at what place you're in on Tuesday is a mistake. There's so many people that have yet to play. All right, same shot. All right, we've sent every single one long. That means this one is also gonna go long. Yeah. So right now it's like a structural piece. I guess I could tighten a cable somehow. I don't know. I wanted to do that at first, to be honest. The idea was to have some sort of frame and then connect it across with steel cabling of some sort. And I guess I still could connect those two sides. But like, how would I keep it tight without just forever pinching it in? That's where I'm confused. Either way, you're right. I agree, is what I mean to say. Should have done cable. Here's another one that might hit it, but 60. Come on, 60. Oh, what the F, man. I hit it on the number. It goes too far. We hit that one. 60. Goes 51. Now we're short. 20 feet. Pretty good place to putt from. Very uphill. 29-foot putt. And a half. All right. Hold it a tad. Son of a whisker. I do have foam behind everything, and then the actual piece of wood that's in question is wrapped in pool noodles and foam as well. So we are attempting to. It just hit that one dead on. Usually it just like falls down or something, but if you hit it dead on, and it's round, so the round ball has to hit it dead on and come back. Yeah, no, there's a net behind there too, guys. There's a net. There's another canvas back there. It's just like this support pole that has, and it has foam on it, but it's kind of dull now. So it hit directly on there and came back. Oh well. Jay, must be early for you, sir. Oh no, it's 11:20 already. Oh man, yeah. If I injure somebody, I will have to replace it. Yeah, yeah, that's a fact. All right, I can't give up on a par 5 and not hit one drive tonight that might help us get there. I think right down that tree line might be a very good place. Come on, son. We're gonna be ready. We're gonna be ready for tomorrow. Oh, you're gonna buy it? Triple threat? That would be a baller move. You guys didn't want to do a tournament? I'm gonna buy you. That's like a Bruce Wayne type move. That's against hotel policy. Well, I bought the hotel. Hey, bitch. All right, chippy little 8. So it feels right. Against the wind. Little open face. Shoot it down the line of that tree. Oh, that's too right. You idiot. That's a bunker. You idiot. Oh well. This is still for a bird. 19. Get this. Okay, our 20 shot. Plus a little more. Oh my god. Imagine if it went in. Can you imagine? Alright. Gotta end with a bird. Playing Fat Kid, Dice. Spike a 3. Jay, Bogeyman, Triple Threat. Rich. Sean, all of you, thanks for dropping by. If you see this at the end of the video, this is a gnarly little snappy. It is going to be a ridiculous little break. And we're going to hit it and run away. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, run away. We made it! Chances of that going in, very low. You could probably get him to work through Open API with GSPRO. Tell me the model of them, and I'll let you know if we can do that. Fellas, pleasure hanging out with you on a Tuesday. 14 of 18 greens. That's pretty good. Only 5 birdies, so we missed 9 birdie putts. That's not my favorite. 31 putts. That's not great. And that course was so easy that that's a 5 handicap round at -2. It's playing like 7 strokes each. Yikes. Okay. Jay, we'll see you out on the virtual courses, hopefully. This is your last night to do the DLUD Golf League. If you are able to play the leagues on SGT, the DLUD Golf League now has like 105 people or more, and we're getting 40 to 50 people to play each week. It's at Bear Dance this week, which is it's a cool course because it's got these mountains in the background and some tree lined, but you get a good amount of rough to miss before you're in the trees. So there's some low scores out there, but that's been a fun one, and it will reset tomorrow. If you have any suggestions for me, make sure to hit me up on Discord or on the comments of this YouTube of what course you think we should go to next tomorrow. I kind of just like to pick in the morning, so if anyone's got a good suggestion, I will take it, and we will see you guys later. Yeah, Rich, I'll Discord you about a rematch as a video or a live stream. I think that would be really fun. And a lot of the people that watch would have seen that original attempt, and so we can be like, we're running it back. We could do it at like Bannon Dunes or somewhere like that. We'd have a pretty good chance. And oh, Jay had a quadruple at Bear Dance. Bummer. Am I still leading? Am I in the lead still? Someone had to have taken it over. Either way, we'll find out tomorrow. Appreciate you guys. We'll see you. Rich, thanks for the super chat. Later.